Ready? Yeah.
Welcome back to UltiMAK Company, fellas. Ben here, and today is a discussion video. I am really enjoying these videos. It's way better than just doing a standalone video that is a review of a piece of gear or gun. I like talking with you guys. I appreciate your feedback. I like taking the temperature of the 2A community. Today's topic: can you run an AK? And this discussion can be applied to any weapons platform. Shotguns, bullpups, fuck God forbid. But AK, can you run an AK? I always tell people, if there was a class available on how to run a mortar team, I would take it. Why? Well, hopefully I never need that information or have to use it, but I like the idea of being well regulated. I don't like the idea of a certain organization or government monopolizing violence and the information that goes into violence and certain tools and pieces of equipment. So the information that gets, more information that gets spread on this type of stuff, the better, especially in civilian hands, particularly in civilian hands. So yeah, I would take a class on almost anything just because it's cool, it's fun, and I believe it's important to be well-rounded. Now, I chose Can You Run an AK because I think that's the second most regularly sought after platform in the United States. You'll find them all over the place. AR is still king of the hill. There's lots of ARs out there. 100 years from now, they'll be digging up AR parts and ARs all over the place. But AK is the second most, I'd have to say. If you think there's something different other than the AK as far as popularity and availability, leave it in the comments below. But I'm pretty sure the AK is number 2 as far as availability and popularity here in the United States. I know you guys are going to ask, what rifle was used in this video? And I'm glad you're asking. It is the Rifle Dynamics 703 Classic, and it has been and is a phenomenal AK. Easily the nicest AK I have ever shot for any length of time. This is the Classic. They do have some more futuristic looking AKs. I like this blend of modern and old school. It's a 14.5-inch barrel. They pay a lot of attention to detail over at Rifle Dynamics. You're going to wait a little bit to get your rifle, but it is worth the wait. If you are in the market for an AK, I would highly recommend picking one up. AKs aren't getting any cheaper anyway, and this one is worth the money for sure. Now, 3 reasons I think you should be able to run an AK, or insert whatever other platform you want, but let's talk about an AK. One being that there's no guarantee that you're going to fight with your rifle. Clint Smith always said that. Field pickups are encouraged. Some of you have seen videos from Open Gym. Open Gym is a continuous training program we do with Barrel and Hatchet, and it is basically an open dojo. And I design the stages for Open Gym. And every so often, I like to incorporate a rifle that is not the end users. So I will put a random rifle in the stage that they have to use and make hits with. Some of them have never used it before. Some of them have used it a lot. You just never know what it's going to be. It could be anything from a subgun, M1A, AK. I just like putting in a random rifle in the stage and forcing them to make hits with it. Now, if you've ever seen a AR guy, strictly AR guy, and it can be even a guy that's really good at shooting ARs, switch to another platform, it looks like they've never shot a day in their life sometimes. If you've ever seen a person try to load an AK like an AR, go ahead and jump in the comments down below. It's not the same. Rock and lock is not the same as just simply inserting a magazine. And that becomes very evident when people are under time constraints, competition, stress, and they have to pick up a foreign gun to them and make it work. I think it's good to incorporate this stuff. It gets people outside their comfort zone. And like Clint Smith said, there's no guarantee that you're going to be fighting with your rifle. Reason number 2, you should know how to run an AK. It's not going anywhere. It's not being retired anytime soon. Just like the AR, it keeps getting more modular, upgraded, etc. You should know how to run it because you're going to need to pass this information on. Whether it's to the next generation, to a buddy, you need to be able to pass the information on, educate other people how to use it, how to make it work, how to clean it. You might not need to be an expert on the AK, but you should have the general information, the general knowledge on how to make it work and what its limitations are, just so we can tell somebody else in case they need that information. Number 3, know thy enemy. If you are going up against AKs, it would be to your advantage to know its limitations. Ammo availability. What kind of ammo does it use? What kind of range does it have? Parts availability, etc. All this kind of information can be used to your advantage if you are fighting against a force with AKs. And again, this can be applied to any other platform. But knowing the advantages and disadvantages of the platform can really benefit you. 2 questions for you guys, and this is for the right now. Leave them in the comments below. Do you know how to run an AK? Be honest with yourself. Do you know how to use it? Do you know how to load it, make it safe, etc.? If you do, second question, could you teach someone else how to do it? Go ahead, leave in the comments below. Curious what you guys think, what you guys say. Obviously, we're all big AR guys. That's America's rifle. It's not even a question. If the AR is the #1 fighting rifle in the United States, it is. There's every type of flavor of it, and it's not going anywhere soon. But we want to be well-rounded. Answer the 2 questions down below. All right, guys, that's it for this discussion video. Please jump down in the comments. Remember, be a student of weaponcraft. It is important. It's important for the Second Amendment. It's important for this country. It's important for future Americans. Be a student of this stuff. If you like this video, please hit that like button. Go over to wisemencompany.com. That is the best way to support us. We have a ton of great gear over there. It's fast shipping. It's high quality gear. It supports us directly. We like making videos for you guys. We want to continue making videos for you guys, but we need the support. So thank you, wisemencompany.com. My name is Ben. We'll see you on the next video.